Now, from the home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Cleveland, Ohio, EA Sports proud to welcome you to Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On play action, Love. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time by talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and saw a great example of it here. Laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Jordan Hicks. And the Browns force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense. You're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. To the left side, he's got Njoku. A gain there of 15. 1st down, Cleveland.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. And this will be incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
3rd and a yard. He'll try to run for it with Williams. Trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means 4th down coming up. He's got his man complete. That's Judy.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
1st and 10. A give, and here comes Williams. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Throwing is Purdy. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. And a short pickup down inside the 10. Here now, 2nd down and goal. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. They'll try to run it with Williams. And he's not going to get anywhere. The defense doing its job, and now it is 4th and goal. Dustin Hopkins on now for the field goal. This from 30 yards out. Hopkins' kick is good. And the Browns are out to an early 3-0 lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. A short pickup to the 38. Here's 2nd and 9. In motion, Reed. A 2nd down throw for Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. So we've... They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
We'll go play action with Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
In motion, Reed. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down. They'll run with Jacobs. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. Now a 3rd and 2. Off the play fake. Here's Love. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. And the Packers are looking at a 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line.
Barring some type of disaster with that big pass pickup, it puts them in position now where they feel like they can at least walk away with points off this drive. I just feel like it has to be 6. I feel like anything less than that will be a letdown.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
One more time, it's Jacobs. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up 3rd down.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Touchdown number 9 for the year. York, good on the extra point. And the Packers move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This gonna be returned from right around the goal line. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Purdy now on 2nd down. He finds Judy on that one. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to...
Oh, big hole left side. And he will score. Toot-toot at well. Touchdown, Browns. Dustin Hopkins now to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Browns are on top. It's now 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The man in motion is Watson. Now, faking the give. That's caught. It's Marshawn Lloyd. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2nd and a yard. From the gun, it's Love. That's complete. It's Lloyd. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped. And that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and it results in a negative play.
3rd and 5. To throw is Love. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Love. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Here's Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock at 24 seconds to go until halftime. On fourth down, the longtime special teams ace, Johnny Hekker, on to punt. And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Here's second and 2. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Taking off.
That's just great awareness there. He's looking downfield, doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Here's Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to be out of bounds. 0-0 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll go right and find his running back. They gain 18 yards on that long. It's a Browns first down.
We see this week in and week out, Mike, these running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
Set to go now on first and 10. Now Purdy. Oh, all alone. That is caught by Njoku. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Kamari Thrash. Touchdown, Cleveland. Hopkins now to tack on the extra point. His kick is good. And the Browns will get out in front 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On play action, Love. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That complete to Jacobs. Nice run here on 2nd down inside the 5 with more options now available for 3rd and goal.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Slot man in motion left. And he cannot get free. Only a yard to the 3, forcing 4th down. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This about as short as you can get. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Packers are back within a score. It's now 17-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the goal line. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, this is Williams. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
3rd and long. Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
So, 3 quarters. The man in motion is Watson. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this is a guy that you do not want to have to tackle in space. I mean, the footwork, the agility, the ability to go side to side and then still have the burst and explosiveness to pick up big yards. I mean, this guy is a handful.
1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Mike, you know the best time to pick up first downs is? On first downs. Don't wait for 3rd down. We see it here. 3 plays in a row, 3 first downs on chunk plays, and this offense is rolling.
Love to throw it on 1st down. Throwing it right into the hand. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score and it's going to be 6. You're fighting, you're clawing, but you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops when that ball slips out of your hands, and in this case, kind of dodges a bullet as this one goes harmlessly out of bounds.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Williams. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
And this is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take him down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. It's another run here for Williams. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 45 for the 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here's 1st and 10. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. On 1st down, right back to Williams. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Here's a 2nd and 12. They bring Judy in motion. They'll go again with Williams. And he will work his way down inside the 30, a pickup of 6. They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. Williams gets it on the draw. Packers going to use their final timeout now as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Now on comes Dustin Hopkins in a pressure situation. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Nixon on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll look deep, left sideline. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Motion man, set right. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And the Browns are going to take over here up near the 40.
You know, Mike, drastically different things waiting for these 2 squads on the sideline as they run off. I mean, we can hear the defensive sideline celebrating all the way up here. I mean, back-to-back drives, they come away with the takeaway. Now, on the offensive sideline, there's no celebration awaiting. It's coaches looking to gather their guys together and say, look, we've got to have ball security. If we don't protect the football, we have no chance. Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.